Ah, well, hello there. It's been a while. It's been a very long while. It shouldn't have been a very long while because I have actually recorded at least 2 vlogs. But I've been having audio issues. Well, audio and camera issues. So it was in the summer. And I've started... Oh, this is going to be tight. Please don't go. Please don't go. There we go. Yeah, I was riding in the summer and I had my open face helmet on because there was a few weeks it was really warm. It was just more comfortable anyway. When it's warmer, it's much more. I hope everybody's well. Sorry, I've just gone straight in like a rat up a. Anyway, which way do I go? So self-conscious talking to myself. Oops, banging all the cameras. What was I saying? Yeah, so I had my. I was in that pub actually this weekend. It's all right. In fact, we went to that one, and there's a pub down there, just there, and that's like chalk and cheese between the 2 pubs. I preferred the other one. It's like a proper pub, spit and sawdust. I mean, not quite spit and sawdust, but not far off. The missus preferred that one. It was nice though. Had a few Madris. They don't do Estrella or San Miguel. Keeping it Spanish though. Anyway, what was I saying? Open face helmet. Yeah. So I was having issues with the mic. What's he doing? He's just waiting. What did I do? Oh, I had about 3 different mic solutions, about 3 different camera solutions. So I couldn't mount the camera to the helmet. Well, I could, but it looked ridiculous, and I prefer to have it chin mounted anyway. So I ended up having this massive chest. Well, I put it on the chest first, and it was too low, so you were just getting nothing. All you were seeing was the dashboard. And then I think I created some kind of Meccano-esque extender on the chest mount, which looked absolutely ridiculous, which I used. It was great, the view was great, the viewing angle was great, everything was good, but the audio was naff. I just could not get the audio right. I've gone back to obviously my full face helmet and the jury rigged X headphones, which I've snipped I've snipped one headphone socket off and left the headphone socket that's got the little mic on it. I think I've explained this before. So we're back to how we were. So hopefully the sound is okay. I've dropped the mic gain down a little bit because it was peaking. It was doing a bit of a peaking duck in the last few vlogs. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Because if the audio's gone again on this one, then I'm sticking it all in the bin. I'm never doing this again. So yeah, here we are off into work. Brought you on this commute a few times now, haven't I? So since I've been on the old Horwin, this is the better commuting solution, apart from potholes and drain covers. Anyway, enough of that waffle. So yeah, I've been predominantly on the Horwin, the XJ6. Did I tell you all this? I don't think I have. No, I can't have. So I've been taking my XJ6 to the same guy for ages. He doesn't do MOTs. But what he does do is if I get it serviced and some work done, he'll take it to his local MOT guy and, do all that as part of the service and everything, which is fine. I'm like, yep, it's cool, saves me having to fanny around sorting out the MOT, blah, 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 blah. But the most recent time I took it to him, this was sort of late summer, I think I was taking the piss a little bit, to be honest. So I was just like, do a basic service, take it, go and get it MOT'd. And he's like, what do you mean basic service? Well, I'm just like, well, oil, filters, blah, blah, blah. And he was sort of hinting, look, it's not worth my time taking it all the way, because I didn't realise that he has to actually, it's quite a way for to his MOT guy. I think he said it's like 40 minutes each way. So he said it's not worth my time just doing a service basically and taking your bike for an MOT. He says I'm going to have to charge you for it, like the time. So he said I'm going to charge you for the MOT. I'm probably going to charge you an hour and a half to get to the MOT centre and back. He said you might as well just do the MOT yourself, and recommended a few places. So that was that. Recommended me a place very close to him actually, which I didn't even know existed. Who's going here? These all going. Anyway, yeah, took it to MOT. It's never failed its MOT. It's always been all good on the MOT. Flown through. The guy that's seen it before is always, yeah, no problems. I mean, it's needed stuff doing to get through its MOT that my old mechanic guy knew would need doing, which is fair enough. Anyway, oh god. So it failed. and it failed on two things. One, the number plate light, which I can't remember the last time that worked. So it's always got through its MOT with that. And there's a ding in the wheel rim. Now, I don't know how this was done. A long time ago, we're talking, I don't know, nearly 10 years ago, I went through a massive pothole, huge pot. It wasn't even a pothole, it was a hole dug by Thames Water, which had filled with water, which I drove through thinking it was just a puddle, and it wasn't. It was like a bomb hole. Nearly threw me off the bike, and I think, up until now, I've always thought that's what's buckled the wheel, and I didn't even think it was buckled, it put a ding in the rim. But having thought about it after, since all this has happened, the ding is only on one side. So you would think if you went through a big hole like that, it would put a ding. I'll see if I can put a picture in here, actually. By the time I've edited this, it's not major, but you'll see what I mean. But it's only on one side of the wheel. So I've thought recently, maybe it wasn't that pot. Anyway, the only other person that's ever done anything on that wheel to change tyres is my old mechanic guy. So it's one of two things. It's either the pothole, and it's only dinged one side of the wheel, which I guess is possible, or my old bloody mechanic has done it with his bloody tyre removing machine, and he's the one that's caused. So anyway, failed the MOT, and he said, if you have any problems, because he said the guy that he sent me to, he's a bit of an oddball, and he is, but he's all right. He says, you have any problems, bring it back. You know, I'm sort of sending you off to him, so yeah, bring it back. So I brought it back, and I'm like, it's failed its MOT. And he sort of looked at me like, well, what do you want me to do about it? And I'm like, well, it's failed on the light at the back, which is, as far as I know, has never worked, and a ding in the rim. And I said, well, you've been passing this for the last 10 years with that ding in. Basically, can you take it to your guy and get it passed? And he sort of, in a roundabout way, said no. He said, if it's failed, I can't take it to a guy to then pass it. And I kind of get his point, but I thought I was hoping he was going to see my point as well. Is that when you've passed it all these years, sent me off to this guy that is crossing all his T's and dotting all of his I's. Anyway, at the moment, it's so both of them recommended a guy down in Kent to fix the wheel, so to unbuckle it and, you know, make it good again. So I called them up, and I think they quoted me about 150 quid, and I'm like, nah, I'm going to have to take a day off work unless I go down. I suppose I could have gone down on a weekend, or were they even open on weekends? It might have been shut on the weekends, actually. That's why I've got a day off work in my head. It was about an hour's drive there and back. I was just like, nah, forget it. So I went on eBay and found a second-hand wheel. Perfect, on eBay for, I think I got it for 55 quid. So yeah, I've been really lazy, there's been a couple of weekends, Saturdays, where I've probably been able to get over to them, but I've just had a busy week at work, and I just don't want to be out on the bike or out and about lugging a bloody wheel around. It's a rear wheel as well, so it's a big wheel. Yeah, to a garage and back. So yeah, that's a very, very long-winded way of saying that the Yammer bar is currently off the road. So that's why I'm commuting on the Hallwind. But I prefer commuting on this. It's kind of one of the reasons why I bought it. Right, what else is going on in the bar fraternity? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, no, nothing. Just the daily grind. Every day, the daily grind. The what's it called? Twitch. I know some of I would say 90% of the people that follow this channel are here because of this, the vlogging stuff. But I know there's a few guys over on my Twitch, or from my Twitch community, the Kingdom of Bar, that watch some of these videos now, and that's going all right over there. It's just we've got ourselves a solid crew that come in whenever I stream. I'm trying kind of a bit sporadic. It's kind of a bit of a theme, isn't it, with my content? Sporadic. But I do it. I definitely stream a heck of a lot more than I do vlogs, because it's. I don't want to say less time consuming. I guess it's probably not, because if I do a stream, I'm usually doing it for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Motivation as well. Motivation to get all the camera set up. Just kind of haven't had. That's a big thing. Motivation really to do these vlogs. I've recently, the last sort of month or so, I've been a bit like that with the Twitch stuff as well. Just, don't know, maybe it's the time of year, you just sat in your front room, curled up in front of the fire, I sound like a dog. I don't know where this boy's going. Oh, yeah, that's not right, is it? That's dodgy, yeah. Unless it's telling us to go to that next line, but that's not, yeah. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, come on. Oh. Am I going to get through it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you bastard. Come on, Audi. You're the one that's slowing everyone up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Absolute Burke. Beautiful. Right, this is the worst bit of this journey. I hate this bit of road. Can't filter. There's always traffic. Fulham Timber. I used to live in Fulham. Oh, you'll know that, won't you? My old must when my original vlogs started. Okay, this is better than it usually is. Come on. Come on. Have I jinxed it? There's always roadworks up here as well. Yeah. Hate it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, see what I mean? Always freaking works going on. Oh, guys. Talking of brotherhoods and communities, and the vlogging community will know. Most of you will probably know. Most of you that follow me will definitely follow the legend that is Mr. Andy Mancam, who I did my Euro trip with. If you don't, if you're over here from the Twitch stuff, or even if you're here from the vlogging stuff and you don't know Andy Mancam, please go over to his channel, drop him a sub, and go and watch all of his videos multiple times. The poor bloke broke his leg fairly recently on a road trip. In fact, it's his two most recent videos. So watch those two just to see what, what's going on. And yeah, if you don't sub to his channel, please sub to his channel. That guy could do with the support. It's, of course, one of those that it's just horrible to watch, but also compelling viewing. The fact that the guy had the nous to keep recording after what happened is just it's fair play. A couple of people put that in the comments as well. It's just like, yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? I'm sure, wasn't it Bruce Teapot One guy said something? He went on I think he went on like a film or sort of a production course or something to help him make his videos better before he did his round the world trip. And one of the things that he was told, the really good piece of advice was you get your best sort of footage and content, I suppose, when you least want to film. When you think I really don't want to be doing this now because of a certain situation, that is the stuff you should be filming. So breaking your leg in two places is probably the epitome of that. So fair play, mate. Bloody hell's bells, and I hope the recovery is going as well as it can. You can go and watch our Euro trip video if you haven't seen it. Me and him go around the Alps. He's done loads, absolutely loads. I would also recommend his very first Euro trip. It's kind of an inspiration. Well, it was a very big inspiration for me getting my bike and license and everything. Him and Baron von Grumble, those two trips were the two main inspirations for me wanting to get a big bike and eventually go and do that trip myself. The fact I ended up doing it with Andy is insane. It's just surreal. Going around the Alps with a guy that was an inspiration for you to get your bike and go around, do some sort of trip in the first place. Yeah, it was good. Very good. It's a pain, but it could be so much worse. Well, I'm close to my work anyway, so there we go, guys. An update. So video and, more importantly, audio pending. Pending, is that the right word? Or if it works, basically. I should have this up and edited by the summer. Don't forget, go follow the AMC. Please sub, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Andy Mancam. All the stuff will be down below. Usual drills. Goodbye.
You did put it as private, didn't you?
Yeah.